Hello everyone, this is Sarmad from Qayaas, and today I'll be teaching you Charkha the Coke Studio version. Before we begin, let me tell you a little about the tuning. I've tuned the guitar half step down, and it's a drop D tuning. So the first string is D flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. I'm going to be referring to all the chords as if I'm tuned in standard and a normal drop D tuning rather than a half step down. So instead of calling this chord a D flat 5, I'd be calling it D5. So okay, let's begin. The first chord that we're going to play is a D suspended 2. The song starts with this arpeggio. And then it goes to D minor. So what I'm doing is starting from the 4th string, it's an open string, then a 2nd fret and 3rd, and then an open again. And this is basically 1st fret and then 3rd fret on the high E string. That's the first riff. Then when the drums come in, we go into the second riff, which goes something like Let me explain how this riff is played. I have my 2nd finger on the 5th fret on the E string and my 3rd finger on the 6th fret on the B string. And it goes like, and then I fret the 3rd fret. And I keep doing it. And you'd have to work the timing out yourself. And then I move the same shape on the 12th fret and I go. But this time I don't stick to the 13th fret. I go to the 12th fret. So this is 5, 6, 3, 6. This is 12, 13, 10, 12. That's the second riff. Then we go to this section, Aaja har charkhe de bit, which goes something like what it is basically a D5 chord, and then I play F5, which is the 3rd fret, and then G5, which is the 5th fret. F5, G5, and then back to F5. Right, so this riff keeps on playing, and then we go into this section which goes like Aaja. So what that is basically a D5, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3. Then I go to an F major chord or F5, 3, 3, 3, and then 3. And then it goes to C suspended 2. So starting from the 5th fret, it's 3rd, X, which means I'm not playing this string. And then open G, and then 3rd fret. And then I go to G/B, which starting from the 5th string would be 2nd fret, open, open, and then 3rd fret again. So Aaja, 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 Aaja. And then this section ends. And in the next section, we start off with a D major chord, and this is the shape we're going to use. starting from the low D string, open, 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, and then 7th fret again. I'm just barring it with my finger. Ishq the charkha bit. This is how it goes. Right, and this is how it's played. It's the D major chord, and then it goes to D suspended 4, which is basically from the 5th fret I move on to the 6th fret. I just keep the bar there and I bring my pinky in. And then the next chord is basically, this is a G5 with a B in the, with a D in the bass note. And then I go to a D major 3rd interval. So starting from this string, it's 0, 10, 12, 12, and then 0, 9, 12, 11. It goes back into the section F, C suspended 2, G/B. Okay, now once this section ends, we go into a beautiful arpeggio which Khurram came up with, and it goes something like. And basically what that is I'm starting from the 4th string. It's an open string, then 10th fret, then 12th fret, and then open again, and then so 12, 10, 12, and then I move from the 12th fret to the 13th. So the first chord is 0, 10, 12, 0, and the next chord is 0, 10, 13, 0. So this section keeps on going till we go into the Kashmir's riff, and this is how it goes. And it keeps on going, and basically it's perfect 5th interval, then it goes to a minor 6th, then it goes to major 6th, and then it goes to minor 7th, and then to an octave, and it's all played on the low with the low D playing continuously as a drone. So the first one is 5-7 starting from the 5th string, so it's basically 5th fret on the 5th string, 7th fret on the 4th, then 5th, and then 8th, then 5th, 9th, and then 5th fret on the 5th string, and then 5th on the G string or the 3rd string, and then 5 and 7, right? Right. So after this riff, we go into the second riff of Kashmir, which goes something like. And how that is played is pretty simple. It's basically a continuously perfect 4th and major 3rd, perfect 4th, major 3rd, continuously played against a perfect 5th of D. So this is how the riff is played. So I'll be telling you the frets on the 4th and 3rd string. The first ones are 12-12, 12-11, 10-10, 10-9. This is 7-7, 7-6, and then 5-5, 5-4, and then 3-3, 3-2. This is basically F, E, D. So that's how the riff is played. Now, After that, we go into Mera A Charkha Nolakha, and the main riff for that is basically. So what I do is I play an open D string, then I hammer on from 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the 5th string, and then from the on this same 3rd fret to a 5th fret hammer on the low D string. And then, you know, yeah, so basically I don't really play it the same way all the time. It keeps on changing. Sometimes I do the whole power chord thing, or sometimes I just do a single note thing, and it ends with this. So that's how that riff is played. Then the other riff in that section is like, so that is basically an open D5, then the 10th fret, which is basically a C5, and then a D5, which is an F again, and then that's a D7th, starting from the 5th string, 5, 4, 5, 6. So that's how basically the whole song is played. The last two riffs that I just taught you, we sort of improvise it all the time. We don't play it the same way all the time. And this last riff that I showed you, it's very syncopated against the melody, so it works in a very twisted way. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you later.